The night opens its mouth and does not speak. Space has no edge you can point to, no fence where atmosphere politely stops. It just thins, stretches, loosens its grip, and lets Earth go. The universe is old. Old in the way mountains are old, in the way bones remember pressure. Light carries memory, and every star you see is telling you a story from long ago. Some of those storytellers are already gone, their voices still crossing the dark because nothing told them to stop. Space is mostly empty, vast beyond common sense. Between stars there is so much nothing that even nothing feels lonely. Sound never learned how to travel there, so everything happens in silence, even violence. Our home drifts inside a galaxy shaped like a slow spiral, turning without effort. It contains more stars than any human could name, more planets than there are grains of sand you have ever touched. Many of those worlds will never know eyes. Some might already be watching. Earth is not special because it is central. It is special because it is fragile. A thin skin of air keeps everything you love from boiling or freezing or drifting away forever. The planet spins without asking permission, giving you day and night like a habit it never questions. The moon keeps its distance politely, inching away over ages, tugging at oceans like a patient companion. Tides rise and fall because gravity never stops negotiating. Gravity bends not just bodies, but space itself, pulling paths into curves, convincing time to slow its step. Time does not behave the same everywhere. Near massive objects it grows heavy, reluctant, stretching moments like worn wax. Far away it moves freely, careless of clocks. There are places where gravity tightens into something fierce. Black holes are not monsters chasing light across the dark. They wait. They only take what wanders too close. At the heart of our galaxy, something enormous turns unseen, holding stars in a slow, obedient dance. Stars are born from clouds so cold and dark they barely exist at all. Dust gathers, pressure whispers, fusion ignites. A star begins its long, bright sentence. Some burn gently, others rage. All of them will end. When stars die, they do not leave quietly. They scatter the elements that once lived inside them. Iron in blood, calcium in bone, carbon in thought. You are assembled from stellar remains, which is poetic whether you like it or not. Space is not empty of motion. Everything is moving. Galaxies slide past one another. Clusters drift. Expansion stretches the universe like fabric pulled too long. Distant galaxies are not fleeing us personally. Space itself is growing between. There is background light left over from the universe's beginning, still humming softly in every direction. The cosmos remembers its own birth, even if no one is listening. Planets wander through darkness around stars that may never notice them. Some are scorched, some frozen, some wrapped in storms that never end. Rings circle worlds like jewelry no one asked for. Moons outnumber planets and keep their own quiet schedules. Comets sleep in distant clouds until nudged awake, then fall toward warmth, trailing memory and ice. Meteors burn themselves away for a moment of attention. Asteroids drift patiently, unconcerned with names. Space radiation passes through everything, even you, every day. The universe is always touching you just lightly enough to ignore. The sky you see is a lie told kindly. Stars look fixed, but they wander. Constellations dissolve given time. Patterns exist because humans need them, not because the universe agreed. Dark matter holds galaxies together like invisible glue. No one can see it. Everyone depends on it. The universe is full of things that refuse to explain themselves. Dark energy pushes everything apart, quietly accelerating the end of closeness. Expansion will continue long after stories stop. There are planets where it rains metal, where winds scream faster than thought, where days last longer than civilizations. Somewhere, chemistry may have crossed into curiosity. Or maybe not. Space is comfortable with either outcome. Satellites hum around Earth like mechanical fireflies, reflecting sunlight at dusk. Humans have left fingerprints in orbit, footprints on dust, debris drifting endlessly because nothing erases it up there. The vacuum of space does not suck. It simply lets go. Without pressure, without air, things fall apart gently and completely. Your body is tuned for Earth and nowhere else. Bones soften. Muscles forget their strength. The universe tolerates visitors, but it does not adapt for them. When you look up, your eyes are doing ancient work. You are orienting yourself inside something unimaginably large, pretending you understand scale. Space does not care if you sleep. Stars will keep burning. Galaxies will keep turning. Time will keep folding in on itself. And yet, here you are, on a small world, under a thin sky, listening to the universe tell you,